Zebby's little audios. Hi. Did you miss me? It's been a while, hasn't it? I bet you felt like I maybe abandoned you. No. No. Of course I didn't abandon you. I didn't abandon anybody. I'm here. It's okay. It's okay. I know. You were probably wondering, where did Daddy go? I haven't seen him around in so long. Did he go to the store to get milk and cigarettes? No, sweetie. I didn't go to the store for milk and cigarettes. I've just been very busy in my personal life, in my romantic life. Just exploring a bit outside of YouTube and just enjoying it. Just enjoying everything. Now, I have been going through a lot. And trust me, it has been a lot. But I've survived it. I've survived the hardships. I've continued pushing through. I've continued doing myself, loving myself, being there for myself, supporting myself, picking myself up when I've been knocked down. I'm here. And I'm back. And I'm sorry. It's been a while, but this is my first audio of 2025 now. 25 days. Gosh. 25 days in. And I didn't release any content. Going on 4 weeks since the new year. But I'm here. I'm here. So let me tell you stuff. Let me tell you what I've been up to. So I finally got to the point where I didn't want to be lonely anymore. Honestly, I just didn't. Life was getting too... What's the word I'm looking for? Too quiet. The winter season was creeping up and it finally was here and I just felt I was ready. I didn't want to be alone this coming Valentine's Day because I hadn't been alone in over 3-4 years now. I wanted somebody. But if anybody who's anybody knows, sometimes life just doesn't work out in the way you hope it would. Sometimes things can go astray. Things can go wrong. You can be damaged and not know how to heal. Or you can heal and blossom in a whole different way. And let me tell you, that's what happened for me. I was engaged. Engaged to be married. To a woman I thought was the one. And one little argument and she threw it all away. I don't want anyone to pity me. It's what happens. After that, I was depressed for a while. From May of last year, the end of May of last year, is when it happened. I spent many months waiting for her to come back. Improving myself. thinking I was the problem and maybe one day she would come back and give me a second chance. She never did. The woman I loved, the woman I put so much faith in, she left. With that, she took the dreams we had built together. I not only mourned our relationship, I mourned the 3 children we never had that we talked about having. I mourned the pets that we never had, that we talked about having. I mourned the life that we had that we never had. The one that we talked about. The one that we dreamed about. And in those months, I didn't want to give my heart to anybody. I wasn't ready. I wasn't feeling it. I had so many people interested in me, believe it or not. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but a lot of people wanted me. And it was hard because I had just gotten out of a 2.5-year relationship with who I thought was going to be at my bedside when I kicked the bucket, you know? I didn't want to give my heart to anybody. I had people throwing themselves at me, people trying to get close to me, people trying to make plans with me, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I couldn't bring myself to give myself to them because I wasn't ready. And then, as the winter months crept up, I decided I want to try being poly. And I gave it a shot. I put out a personal on my server, my Discord server. Put out a personal, said this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for multiple people. I wasn't leaning towards poly. I was looking for littles as well as a mommy. I had a lot of people throw themselves at me. But I was very selective with who I actually decided to pursue. Because this was all new for me. You know, it's a scary thing when you're putting yourself back out there. And please do not take this as me saying, hey, go poly, do poly things. Don't be monogamous anymore. No, do whatever you want. Do whatever makes your heart happy and what you're comfortable with. But this is what I chose. I chose it for many reasons. The 2 biggest ones, I would say, are the fact that I didn't feel like I could fully give my heart to just one person. I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket, you know? Because look at what happened. I did that. I gave myself to somebody, and they broke my trust. They broke me. They left when I didn't think I would ever lose them. So, I wanted to try poly. And then the other reason was, I have a big heart. I have a lot of love to give. And I know so many people have, like, again, not tooting my own horn or trying to brag, but people have wanted me. People have thrown themselves at me. I said to myself, I'm not ready to give myself to one person. I don't know if I ever will be again. Who knows? I said I want to give poly a try. I want to love multiple people. Well, now I can sit here and tell you that I am back in a relationship with a few people. And I will tell you, this is honestly the happiest I've been in a long time. Giving my heart to multiple people, multiple partners that I share interests with, all uniquely. I can have conversations with them hours long. I can drive out to them and see them in person. And it's not just about the distance, it's about having a genuine connection. And that's what I do have. That's what's starting to blossom. So I'm seeing where it goes. And I'm sorry I have not been around lately. I am so sorry. My life has been very busy, chaotic. I've been working a lot. Up until Christmas, I was working 10-hour shifts. It was very hard for me to even get home and think of even recording. But I survived, and I'm here now, and it's slowly getting more manageable, and I'm feeling a lot better about things. Not lonely, not necessarily crammed in my room all the time just playing video games. No, I spend half of my day out. Today was my day that I just did some shopping. I went and I helped my grandmother. I also went out for boba. I had boba tea. And I enjoyed myself. I didn't spend my day off just home alone. Or on the phone. Or just anything I might have normally did. I went out and I did something. So, it was a long time coming. But I'm finally trying to get in tune with myself. And I think I'm still exploring a little bit. Still trying to figure myself out. But this is a great start. This is a beautiful start. Because for the first time in a while, I feel like I am really, really meaning something to a lot of people. And I have felt that way before. I've had people tell me I've saved their life and stuff, and how much my audios have helped them discover their little side, regress, getting a safe space. And I'm so happy I can give that to everybody. I really am. That makes my heart happy, knowing that I make other people happy. That is my source of happiness. When I can comfort somebody, or help them get over a fear, or even calm them down from a panic attack, or maybe even just make them little. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm going to keep doing it. I have no intention of stopping. Just sometimes the content just... it feels like it can get a little repetitive for me. Like, how many times can you, I don't know, change a diaper? Or, calm somebody down who's having a panic attack? Yeah, those audios do mean a lot to everybody, and I don't see anyone complaining, necessarily, but at the same time, I would like to change things. I would like to make new content. I would like to eventually branch out into doing interviews. And I would also like to do other unique types of content besides just roleplay audios. Maybe even, advice audios. Sitting down, picking a topic, and just giving my thoughts on it. And I want to make this channel even bigger. I want to open up to more littles. I want to have more littles find me, discover me, become part of my, incredible community. I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful it has been having what I have, and I'm very privileged, and I am very thankful for it, because without the people, you, in my comment section, on my Discord, pardon me, my phone buzzed. I'm not going to bother editing that part out. Not this time. But without you guys, I'm just a guy on the internet making content for no one. You are my someone. You are what keeps me going. You are why I do what I do. Because I help you. Because I show you that even though you may have had a rough childhood, you don't need to have a rough adult life too. Maybe not necessarily fixing every problem, but at least repairing some damage. And I've had a lot of people tell me that too. That I've helped them heal from trauma. I'm not a licensed therapist by any means whatsoever, but it is incredible. It is incredible what I've done, what I've continued to do, and I will keep doing it. Thank you for listening. Bye.